This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor? Show 'em what's up. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Robert Williams.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingman, it's Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. and look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Simons against Simmons. Shoots over Simons. Simmons' shot is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now, here's Simons. He can't hit that time. Fires away from outside. And here's Simmons for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Simmons got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Simons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
And the response, Simons saying right back at you.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Simmons can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Ayton. Nifty move. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. James finds Simmons. It's on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Cowboy.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now, here's Sharp. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Simmons against Simons. Simmons left side. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Wasted no time on that one. And 12 points for Cowboy.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Grant outside. Outside, Simons. Over Simmons. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Simons has got 5 now.
It took a little time for Simons to kind of come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Simmons kicks to Davis. LeBron passes to Simmons. And that one, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Simons after the made shot from Simmons.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Simmons. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 18.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ayton dishes to Grant. Simons from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad. We've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
You're doing all right. We'll get him.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Now here's Simmons. 22 points for him. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
That free throw, no good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Robert Williams. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Simons kicks to Grant. Simmons against Simons. Shoots the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Simmons can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Sharpe. There's the pick. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Grant, and he gets the bucket. 27 points for Cowboy.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And stolen by Simmons. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Trailblazers trail by 18. Simons from outside. Reeves with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Sharp. Drills it from outside. Sharp's got 6 points. And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been phenomenal.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Let's now get an update on Jared Vanderbilt. What's the status there, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. And, guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
So quick. Simons using that burst to get to the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size.
Right.
And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
That free throw missing. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Reeves. Sharp finds Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Simons against Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 44.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Grant surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Reeves outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? You look at Simmons all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
Now, here is Russell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Simons. He's got 7. Connects from 3-point range. Simons has got 10 points.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
That one goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Henderson passes to Williams. Simons surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Simons, and it's sent back by Russell. Simmons on the wing. Henderson defending, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And some changes here for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura, and Vincent subbed in for Simmons. The Trailblazers have gone to some... And the Trailblazers making a change here. Banton's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vincent. And Simmons subbed in for Russell. Simmons. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. We've got Henderson. And it's Reith in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Williams dishes to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Here's Simmons. Here's LeBron. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers shooting 43% from the field. Henderson outside. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 23. And Simmons kicks to Davis. Outside, Simmons. Floats it up for James. Taken away by Williams. Here's Kamare. Guarded by Simmons. Henderson for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Inside. From 7. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura. And 11 points for LeBron.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The drive by James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Williams a screen on Reeves. For 3, Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
The 3 from Simmons drills the 3-pointer. Simmons got 55.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And here's Simmons for 3. They get the rebound. Davis. The shot from the low post is good.
You're just beating everybody to the board. Using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Here's Henderson. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Portland moving the ball around. Shots good by Banton.
Good look there from Williams.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th. And here's Simmons for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Simmons got 58.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kamara and the powerful one-handed slam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be
And another one falls.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
The three from Simmons hits the three-point bomb.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, here's Kamare. Hachimura grabs the miss. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Simmons with it. There's the three. No good on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Son, you just passed MJ. Take a beat, sit back, and enjoy. Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
The news is out, courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
No, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
see,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
and you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Dunn, but, you know, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was saying...
You do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank you.
MP, you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player?
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy Show Rookie of the Year, too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, Jalen and Russ, you guys know this. Nothing about being a professional athlete is easy. Everyone in this league is elite. You know, I just control what I can control, keep my nose to the grindstone, and trust the work.
You hear that, Russ?
Ooh, my boy is smooth.
So smooth.
Smooth off the court as he is on.
Oh, that's how MP gets you. Says all the right things in front of the cameras. But once they're off, woohoo! Take no prisoners.